Hello and welcome to the demo for Unicorn Overlord, the new game from Atlus, and more specifically, and more importantly maybe even, Vanillaware. Vanillaware, known for making a bunch of great games, Odin Sphere being one of them, most recently 13 Sentinels, Aegis Rim being, I think, one of the best visual novels ever made, and just in general, one of my favorite games. That pretty much bought Vanillaware, I would say, a blank check for me in terms of, like, I will just check out anything that they make forever now. I think the one game that I wasn't a huge fan of was Dragon's Crown, for the reasons I think a lot of people would agree that game didn't quite hit. Incredible gameplay, some other stuff that didn't quite land. 13 Sentinels, though, I think kind of righted the ship a little bit, and it seems like Unicorn Overlord as well. So all of that having been said, this demo just dropped today. The full game comes out on March 8th, which is very soon. Hopefully I can finish Atlus Presents Persona 3 Reload before I get to Atlus Presents Unicorn Overlord, also knowing that there's a Final Fantasy coming out as well. It's just a messed up first couple of months of the year. Anyway, I'm going to press any button. And let's just quickly see what's going on with the voice stuff. I feel like we should have Japanese voices for a Vanillaware game. That's maybe just me. So I'm going to roll with it. I'm going to do that. Do they have... They don't seem to have subtitle settings, though, which does make me nervous. Oh, wait, no. There are subtitles for everything. There definitely are. All right, so we're going to leave that on. All right. Yeah, cool. Let's hit new game and see what's going on with this video game. Because I think I have an idea. My very, very top level understanding of Unicorn Overlord is Vanillaware does Fire Emblem. But I don't know if that's actually accurate. It might not be. So let's find out. We're going to hit new game. I don't even know what this demo covers. I don't know fully what's going on. But I am stoked about it. And I can't play Helldivers 2 because the servers are full, so here we are. In the streets of Cornea. Like an eyeball.
コルニア内の領主のほとんどがバルモア将軍に組みしている。追われた女王を庇護する者などどこにもおらぬ。だが、奴の目当ては私の
The
首だ。
general seeks my death.
滅びの運命は私が引き受ける。我が着手アレインをお前に委ねたい。陽動の隙に短期であれば逃げ切れよう。ジョセフ。あの一粒種が逆境に負けず咲き誇れるか見届けてやってくれ。この一角獣の指輪を託す。
The Ring of the Unicorn.
あの子が成人したら渡してほしい。指輪の持つ力が助けになるだろう。イレニア様。
Oh. Hello.
敵が迫っているのですね。
Not for you, little guy.
アレイン、よく聞きなさい。女王として命じます。これよりジョセフの言葉は私の言葉。そう思うのです。良いですね。
はい。母上。
ジョセフ、あとは任せたぞ。さらばだ。
ジョセフ、僕のことはいい。お前も行って母上の力になってくれ。
Aren't you gonna do your job, Joseph? Got a new job. Your job is protect the prince.
すぐにここを離れましょう。
As with all Vanillaware games, the art is just ridiculous. Bar all exits to the city. The queen is not to leave these walls alive. Our great general reduced to little more than a base trader. Owned. You'll find my head not so easily parted from my shoulders, idiot. I wonder if you could say the same. I don't know what's going on with this combat, which I imagine is what's happening here. Maybe it's not as cut and dry as Fire Emblem. Unit movement. Move the cursor with the left stick to select allied units and command them to move across the battle stage. Select the unit and use the move command to make them march towards Valmore's position. Okay. So it is our turn. There are turns. This is not real time, which made me nervous for a hot second. Move to a specified location. I just had a brain blast, but let me play a little bit of this game real quick first. So I'm gonna say go this way to Valmore's unit. Engage target in battle. I imagine these other units will intercept me? Yeah. Edit your unit formation, equipment, and tactics, or battle. I guess we just battle and see what happens, because I would imagine the unit they've given me is pretty good. Oh my god. Okay, again, just ridiculous art. So just to make it clear, I'm not doing anything right now. These characters are all just like automatically doing their thing. Wow, absolutely got him. Win! Oh, I love that mage. Sitting on a seat made of bats. Tight, honestly. Alright. And we're just going to keep going, I imagine. So I assume all of these units could be moving if they wanted to be. Alright. Round 2, I imagine this will also go pretty well. And maybe not so much when fighting Valmore. Yes. Wow. Amazing guard. Yes. God save the queen. Baby. Which Fire Emblem game was that? Was that Awakening? Pick a god and pray? The hardest line in video games, maybe? This actually does make me want to switch the voice acting to English to hear what all of their battle barks are. Okay. I have a bunch of thoughts about this game already, but I just need to get through this tutorial just to like confirm or deny some of this stuff. Alright, so we're heading towards Valmore. We're level 4 and he seems to be level 9, which does not bode well for us in combat. God, this is a pretty game though. Look at that. It's every throne.
領土をめぐる小競り合いを繰り返すのが王の役目ではなかろう。かつての領土を我が手に取り戻す。それだけのことだ。
Ah, yes. Peace through constant war usually works out. All right, here's Joseph and the prince escaping.
コルニア王家の未来は私が守ります。守備よく運びましたな。
Oh, yeah.
いや、ここから始まるのだ。ゼノイラが再びこの大陸を支配する時代がな。ところで騎士団長のやつが姿を見せなかったが。
Yeah. Why do you think that might be?
門を閉じる前に逃げた牙があったそうです。
A lone cavalry unit.
いや、お前のその無駄な抵抗は王子を逃がすためか。
Uh-huh. Wow. This is reminding me a lot of Triangle Strategy. Wow, this is about to remind me a lot of Triangle Strategy now that we're looking at this map. Yup. Tell me about Salt.
自らを古代ゼノイラ帝国の末裔であると主張。謀反を起こし、王とグランコリヌを吸収した。これに対して、コルニアの女王イレニアは、王子アレインを逃がすため、我が身を盾とし、わずかに残った手勢と共に迎え撃つも、あえなく全滅。
Wow.
幼いアレイン王子を託された騎士ジョセフは、バルモア将軍の手の届かぬアルビオン教国領パレビア島へと落ち延びたのであった。
Palivia. The Holy Kingdom of Albion. That's where Fable takes place.
皇帝ガレリウスを名乗り、フェブリス大陸全土への侵攻を開始。その支配域を広げてゆく。
Oh, Galerius. What, Valmore wasn't evil enough for you? As a name? You had to change your name again?
必死の抵抗を
Yet
続
each
けたが、
realm's endeavors.
ついに
Oh,
すべての国が陥落。
Jesus. Wow, quick, huh?
皇帝は神聖ゼノイラ帝国によるフェブリス大陸統一を宣言した。各地では反抗が続くも、強大な帝国の前には及ばず、人々は圧政にあえぐ中、ただ天を仰ぐほかなかった。いつの日か救いが現れることを祈って。
Wow. What about when the prince becomes a rebellious teen? There you go.
時が過ぎようとしていた。
Take up arms against Emperor Idiot. The Unicorn Ring.
アレインたち、今日も訓練しているのかな。
Imagine being named Scarlet and wearing red all the time. Personal brand strong for medieval times.
そろそろ教会に戻らなきゃ。
Oh, hello, Unicorn Overlord. That's the name of the video game. Base Escape. It's a fun title for a company. So, okay, quick thoughts based on that combat tutorial. Or are they going to launch me right now? We're launching right back into conversation. Oh my god, look at this animation!
いい打ち込みだったぜ。やるなアレイン。レックスだってかなりの腕前さ。ジョセフにも負けないようお互い訓練を積んできたおかげだな。 ジョセフ様か。そういや本土で解放軍を準備してるんだろう。
Hmm.
ついにゼノイラ軍と戦うことになるんだな。
I'm gonna love this video game so much.
そうだ。
So much.
本土ではゼノイラに苦しめられた民が助けを待っている。王位継承者として俺が彼らを救わなければ、そして亡き母のためにも。けど世界を支配するゼノイラ軍に勝てるのかな。平和を取り戻すため戦う。その俺たちに天は味方するはずだ。
Yeah, shout out to the heavens.
そうだな。つい弱気になっちまった。アレインも気負いすぎるなよ。俺も一緒に。
You got a point there. Justice does always prevail. That's a thing we know about real life.
やけに素直だな。こっちが照れちまう。訓練はもういいや。昼になる前に帰ろうぜ。もうそんな時間か。どうした？あの船。
Uh-oh.
まさか。おい、あの旗の紋章、ゼノイラ軍じゃないか。ついにこの島にもやってきたのか。早く皆に伝え。
Training never stops, boys.
わかった。俺は町に行く。アレインは聖堂へ。まずは港を封鎖しろ。誰も島から逃すな。
Uh-oh. Ooh.
下船完了しました。
先遣隊を聖堂
Hodrick.
に向かわせろ。目標を生け捕りにするのだ。
All right. Oh, look, a unicorn.
天を滑る我らが神とその御使いたる天使様、我々に今日を生きるだけのささやかな糧をお恵みください。我々の行く先に暗闇を置かれる時もせめて迷わぬだけの灯火をお与えください。この聖なる大地の守り手一角の聖獣と母なる巫女の名において。
The guardian unicorn.
いつも言っているでしょ。教会に入るときは静かに。
It's villains.
誰なの？
どうやら俺たちが一番乗りみてえだな。
痛めつけるのはいいが殺すなよ。
ここは神聖なる神の家。父兄は許されませんよ。
I wonder why she's important.
乗ってな。
She's gonna kick your ass, dude.
大丈夫か、スカーレット。
怖かった。一体何が起きているの？
ゼノイラ軍の旗を掲げた船が来ている。
あなたが王子であることがゼノイラ軍に伝わったのかしら？
それはわからないが、敵を放っておくわけにはいかない。
そうね。これ以上聖堂で暴れられたら困るわ。とにかく外に出ましょう。
Let's go fight.
殿下。
Joseph returns.
あれ？レックスはどこに？
先に町へ向かった。合流して港へ急ごう。
Yes, we can have a team of 5.
その前にこれを。
Ooh. The ring.
殿下に渡すようイレニア様から預かっていた一角獣の指輪です。成人された折にお渡しするつもりでしたが、きっと殿下のことを守ってくださるでしょう。
These cutscenes are so long that my Switch keeps trying to go to
あり
sleep.
がとう、ジョセフ。
では急ぎましょう。
All right. Battle stages are the fields of combat where allied and enemy units wage war in real time. In real time. real time. Each battle stage has victory conditions that must be fulfilled in order to complete it, such as defeating the enemy commander. Okay. Deploying units. Allied units can be deployed from a base, flying a blue flag. First, move the cursor to the command post. Give Elaine's unit the order to deploy. Stage start. So, like, what's up with them? When do they get to move, or do they only move when we move? Like super hot. I'm gonna spend valor points to deploy a unit, and it's gonna be this one. Alright, deploying a unit consumes 1 valor point from the gauge displayed in the upper left of the screen. Valor points can be replenished by defeating enemies, liberating towns and fortresses, and more. They've already reached the town. Then we know our first aim. We must dispatch those soldiers as quickly as possible. You bet we do. Okay, so I have no more valor points. Okay, so we're gonna select Elaine's crew. We're gonna go fight these guys. Now, what I'm trying to figure out is these numbers over us. Like the 6. What is it? What does the 6 represent, I wonder? Like when it says 6 here and 6 here. I wonder what that means. Details. Oh, is that just stamina? I'm just trying to figure out if there's a way to like easily tell if you'll win or not. Like, we have a lot more health than they do, which seems good for this combat. But I'm trying to figure out what the strategy is of like deciding who you're going to fight. Okay. When an allied unit encounters an enemy unit, the battle menu will appear at the bottom of the screen. Use it to organize your forces and view enemy details before battle. Select battle once you finish preparing to enter the fray. All right. So here's the combat. We can organize our unit. Yeah, this is very interesting. Is there like a move button? Like, what if I wanted to move you? Oh, that's interesting. So there isn't. I feel like there would be a way to move them around in different spots in this order, but I guess not. So I guess it's just time to battle then. The flow of battle. Battles play out automatically according to various predetermined rules. First, combat's initiative determines the turn order within a battle. When a combatant's turn arrives, they will use one of their active skills. Consumes action points. Combatants will take turns using active skills in order according to their initiatives. Battle will continue until all combatants run out of AP. Oh, what happens at that point then? Does that mean the combat is done and then you need to re-engage combat again? Passive skills will trigger automatically when certain conditions are met, such as being hit with an attack. First, Elaine's Noble Guard skill triggers when he is attacked, causing him to protect himself. Using a passive skill consumes passive points. I don't think I can see. So its quick heal triggers when an ally takes damage. Wow. Completely whiffed. Did not whiff. Finally, the enemy's parting blow skill triggers at the end of battle, performing an additional attack. But I have a shield. The battle will end when all combatants have run out of AP, or when all combatants on one side have been defeated. You can also press Y to view the battle log and review the skills that were used. Okay. Very interesting. Yes, okay, so stamina went down. If neither unit is defeated in battle, the side with the lower percentage HP remaining is the loser. Upon losing a battle, the defeated unit is knocked back and enters a waiting stage, rendering it immobile for a short time, which means I can just attack again. Yeah.
Yes.
All right, let's... first strikes. Engaging a waiting unit will grant the attacking unit a first strike. Unit executing a first strike will always act first, regardless of the initiative. He'd love to see it. Let me hop into this organization menu again real quick. I'm just curious. Like, yeah. So you can see... Yes. Okay, this is going to get wild. So we have these skills, which we can use. And also it looks like ones that I'll unlock later, hypothetically, when I hit levels 10 and 5. Valor skills. Okay. I'm sure they'll teach me all this stuff later. But we also have these conditions, which make me think that we're going to get some kind of, like, Final Fantasy XII The Zodiac Age, like, essentially programming that we'll be able to do. So, like, hey, only use lean edge on enemies who are under 50% health or above 20% health or something, which I think is exciting. That's very cool. The other thing that I was going to say that I think is worth bringing up real quick is 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim, incredible visual novel with a kind of real-time strategy, almost tower defense thing going on with the mech fights, which, you know, also included like customizing and building out the loadouts for your mechs and then fighting them, which depending on who you talk to and which review you read is like different levels of success. I thought that that stuff was amazing. Like, I played so many of the optional mech battles after the game was over because I just loved that combat so much. This game, Unicorn Overlord, feels a little bit like, what if that was the focus? And then the more they built it, the more they realized they could do, if that makes sense. Like, something about the way movement works specifically in this overworld feels a lot like 13 Sentinels to me. The combat is obviously entirely different, and I'll get into that in a second. But this, like, top-level map and movement stuff reminds me a little bit of, like, taking turns to move in 13 Sentinels. The other side of this actual combat and the ways in which you, like, load out characters and have them kind of auto-battle against one another feels like something I've wanted to see for a really long time, which is specifically taking stuff like... oh man, what's a good example of this? That like Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes or Marvel Strike Force. These games that are like big, beefy mobile games where you like collect a bunch of characters and then you fight them in like big microtransaction-ridden experiences. I've always thought that there was a version of that combat that could work in a game that wasn't a mobile game and free-to-play. And this almost has pieces of that in the way in which you, like, are organizing 5 or 6 characters on your team and then giving them different loadouts and skills and stuff like that. I think that's actually really interesting and really exciting. And I'm excited to see, like, a really built-out version of that by Vanillaware, of all companies. Guess what? We won that fight. All that remains now is to reclaim the town. That's where Lex headed. I hope he's okay. Liberating facilities. Garrisoning a unit in a town, fort, or other facility will allow that unit to liberate the facility. Great. We're going to move here, and we're going to garrison. And now it's ours. And we got another Valor point, which means we can get another unit? I wonder what else we can use Valor points for. Liberating, yeah, Valor points and boost your score. Additionally, facilities that have been liberated will serve as bases from which allied units can be deployed. Right. Okay. Let me scout ahead and make up for it. Okay. Unit movement 2. Units can be ordered to move to any location you specify. Okay. I will move just Lex here. Yeah, it's a bunch of guys. Time to show these guys what I'm made of. Lex, you're gonna fight these dudes by yourself? All right, man. Whatever you say, dude. This is what the tutorial wants me to do, so I'm gonna do it. This is not going well, man. Lex. That was not good. Yeah, I would say so. Units have differing degrees of mobility. The higher the stat is, the quicker they'll move through battle stage. Units' combined mobility is determined by the individual mobility stats of its members. All right, so we need to now deploy Joseph's unit. There we go. And can we combine the units? Is that how this works? I am your foe to say. Prepare to be struck down. When two allied units are in close proximity, one can swap for the other. Press L or R of Joseph unit, swap it for Lex's. Before battle, you see a prediction of how much damage each unit will take. Note how these predictions change when swapping units. Yeah, bingo. Engage in battle. Nice try. Wow, win. And I got money. They're just gonna bail. It's weird, like you didn't even put your armor on straight. There you go. Nice. When combatants' HP falls to 0, they'll be rendered incapacitated. Items, skills can restore HP and revive incapacitated combatants. Okay. So there's no, like, permadeath happening, it sounds like. At least that we know of yet. Let's use a healing tonic. Very much agreed. That's good. Appears to be safe for the time being. Let's hurry on to the harbor. All right, on we go. It's Hodrick. He and I used to stand as the stalwart pillars of Cornea's defense. Seems combat is our only path. All right. Defeat Hodrick. I think I can do that. Selecting multiple units. Move the cursor while holding A to select multiple units and give them the same order at once. After selecting desired units, release A. Okay. Pausing battle. Ordering a unit to move by pressing A during a battle stage will automatically pause the game. The move and items command can be used even while the game is paused. Very nice. Let's what's going on here? I thought I could select multiple. Oh, there we go. Nice. Yeah, we're just gonna go fight this guy. All right. Yeah, this guy's gonna kick your ass, so we're gonna go with that. Love a holy barrier. Does he have 2 action points? He does. Oh, a nice guard. That's a win for Joseph. And that guy is now goofed. All right, you. I'm gonna send to fight this guy.
考えるんだ。
You, I want to fight this guy.
行くぞ。
And Lex. Oop. Oh, shit. That's not what I wanted. I pressed the wrong button. Well, that's fine. Engage in battle. Completely rocked. Completely rocked. Yeah. Shout out to Joseph. All right. So here's what I want. I want Lex to fight this guy who is stopped.
好きにはさせない。
How's this gonna go?
来るがいい。
Oh yeah.
さあ来い。
私が相手だ。
Seems like Joseph should
俺が
just
相手だ。
do everything, huh? I wonder if there's a weapon triangle going on here also. Like these guys had lances and they seemed like they were gonna kick Elaine's ass.
まだ衰えてはおりませんぞ。操作もありませぬ。
All right. Let's sit tight here and let Lex do something. Oh, just kidding.
さあ来い。
Oh, this is fine. Elaine can figure it out. Bingo. Done and dusted.
いい調子だ。よし。
All right. Now, the big question is, what do we do about this? I think Joseph is the obvious move, right? And then we'll probably win this combat. He'll be sent into a wait stage. Oh wait, no, he seems to have a thing on Garrison effects that says no wait time. Well, either way, seems like he's gonna succeed in combat. Does Hodrick even remember Joseph?
ホドリック、本当にお前なのか。何故。コルニアの聖騎士ジョセフだ。
I shall close the book on your tail myself. Damn, bro. Guard.
防御を固める。
Yeah, kill that guy. There you go. It's a good start, at least. Such firm defenses. Our weapons barely leave a scratch. Okay. Hold ZR to fast forward the game, advancing time quickly. Fast forward can be used in stages and during battles. Game's pause. Fast forwarding will automatically resume it. All right, we are going to have you cancel your movement, and you are going to attack.
向かおう。 俺が相手だ。
Yeah, this seems like it's going to go well.
ホドリック、どうしてだ。母上の。
Don't reveal that you're the prince, dude. Hodrick's too dumb to even realize what Elaine just said to him. Holy light. Bingo. How's that feel? Probably bad. Getting hit with holy light. I guess he would assume that that would feel good. That wouldn't be an attack, but maybe when you're fighting denizens of an evil world. Yeah, I mean, it seems like we should just do this again, right? Just take him out once and for all. Lean edge. Holy light. Bingo. God, the animation in this game is still just absolutely ridiculous. Oh, we're leveling up. We've liberated the harbor. Hodrick's not going home, is what I'm saying. And no one will ever know I was here. Wow, look at all this stuff we got. Beautiful. You love to see it.
貴様らのようなコルニアの残党に膝をつくことになるとは。
ホドリック、女王陛下と七に赴いたお前がかように落ちてしまうとは。せめてかつての師である私が引導を渡してくれよう。
待ってくれ。
殿下。
ホドリック、幼い頃遊んでもらったことを思い出したよ。中心とまで言われたあなたがなぜガレリウスの配下に。何もわからないままかつての仲間を切りたくはない。せめて理由を聞かせてくれないか。
Is he gonna give you that or what? Oh! The ring!
これは。
Oh, they've all been brainwashed? That's pretty silly. But that's how we're going to recruit everybody? We're going to beat the shit out of them, and then the people who have names get to join our crew, but the people who don't, we just slaughter?
信仰の深かった領主たちの突然の造反。かの日を境に私めも意識を失っておりました。
All right.
だとすれば恐ろしい妖術です。支配の術とでも申しましょうか。ガレリウスが世界を征服し得たのは。
Well, Hodrick, join the team so you can protect Lex, because that kid's not gonna last long.
私は何をしていたのか。天津さえアレイン殿下に刃を向けるなど。
それ以上自分を責めないでくれ。だが。
How funny would it be if he was just pretending, though? Like, oh, I've been brainwashed. I can't believe I would turn my spear against you. I would never do that. Not even for a lot of money and a big house.
王族のみが浄化の力を解き放てると伝え聞いております。
聖教でも一角獣は浄化の力を持つ聖獣として扱われているわ。だからその指輪にも浄化の力が宿っているのかも。
ガレリウスの知性が人心をもてあそぶ支配の術によるものならば、この指輪の力が闇の支配を解き放つ光とならないか。
アレイン殿下。
They ring true, Hodrick?
ゼノイラの支配体制を突き崩せるかもしれない。
Wow.
帝国への反旗は支援ではないのか。そこに大義はあるのか悩んでいた。だが今わかった。託されたものの大きさとその意義を。母上。
If I pause the game... Okay, great. I thought it was just going to skip the cutscene immediately. Here's the thing about this game and the narrative immediately. I think the comparison to Triangle Strategy is apt. I think the big thing that Triangle Strategy did not do, for me at least, was get me to buy into the personal stories of its characters very quickly. It takes a lot longer for you to learn who those people are and why you would want to hang out with them and kind of their interiority and what's going on with them. And I think that game also bites off a little more than it can chew narratively and also from a character perspective, in that there's a lot of nuance to a lot of those people and a lot of the like politics of the world. And this game has, I think, great dialogue. Like, it's been written pretty well. And the overall story is like deeply simple, I think, in a way that makes it very easy to connect with these characters pretty quickly. And that is a huge boon, I think. It means that I care a lot more about these people much more quickly than I was expecting, I think. I'm already, like, into what's going on. Even as somebody who, generally speaking, kind of scoffs at, like, here's the big map, and we're going to tell you about all the countries on the big map and how they all hate each other or love each other. The fact that this time was like, here's a big map, there's a bunch of countries, we're not telling you their names, we're just telling you that a big evil guy took all of them over, and you need to stop that, is like, great. Perfect. That's all I need. That's really all I need. Which I think is killer. Anyway, we're not going to skip this cutscene.
行こう。戦い抜く覚悟ができた。ガレリウスを撃ち、王家の責任を果たす。
Nice. I wonder how much more demo there is.
ホドリックの様子はどうだ。
ようやく立ち直り、戦いへの覚悟ができたようです。ところで殿下、港に到着した後の予定ですが、以前より準備していた解放軍にクライブという若い騎士がいます。上陸後は私が早馬を務め、彼に取り次ぎましょう。
分かった。よろしく頼む。
あれいい。ちょっといい？
どうしたんだ？
あのね。やっぱり何でもない。
なんだ？気になるな。
ごめんね。大した話じゃないの。いろいろと突然のことだったから、まだ実感が湧かなくて。
ああ、確かにそうだな。だが、この日が来ることは分かっていた。この10年、ジョセフに師事して鍛錬を重ねてきたのはこのためだ。母上も自ら剣を取り、道を示す指導者だった。俺もコルニアの王位継承者として先陣を切って戦うつもりだ。
毎日のようにレックスとも浜辺で訓練していたものね。
見ていたのか。ホドリックがそうだったように、ゼノイラ軍に組みした将が操られているのだとしたら賞賛はある。とはいえ、今の解放軍の基盤はあまりにも脆弱。
At least he knows. At least he's not like totally disconnected from reality.
君にも助けてもらいたい。平和を取り戻すためにも。
あれいい。そうね。パレビア正教の司祭として力になれるよう頑張るわ。
俺も助けになるぜ。
レックス。
Are they just eavesdropping?
なんだよ。
王子すみません。立場もわきまえず。
幼い頃から一緒に過ごしてきたんだ。かしこまる必要はないさ。
私たちは王子に仕える従者。そうは参りません。ですが、私もレックスと気持ちは同じです。王子の役に立てるよう尽力いたします。
みんなありがとう。心強いよ。
Save your progress. Yes, I also think I'm probably gonna wrap up here. I feel like we've shown off some cool stuff about this game, and I just googled it, and it turns out this is a 4-hour demo. So probably gonna stop here and pick it up some other time. But that having been said, this is Unicorn Overlord. I think it makes a pretty good first impression. I do think it's a little bit of a backslide. I mean, a pretty obvious backslide in terms of the way they're depicting women in this game. From 13 Sentinels, which like was better but not great in compared to something like Dragon's Crown. This is definitely not on that level, but immediately I think is kind of like rearing its ugly head. That having been said, I really like the game. I really like what I've seen so far, and I'm gonna really dig into this when it comes out. So that's Unicorn Overlord. I hope you have a good day. Thank you for watching. If you watch this live, if you're watching this on YouTube, you know what to do. And I will catch you later. Bye, everybody.